Yo, what's up, Diego? Gabriel's got an inspo, got a fire. Nice. Yeah, me and Gabriel got a little bit of a plan. I came up with an idea. I think it's going to be cool. The epic stream. Well, I don't know about epic. It was long as hell. Like 5 hours and 11 minutes. What's up, Sven? You're here now. Appreciate you as always, brother. Oh, let me fix the chat. Josh Hokett? Nah, not lately. Scent of the day, Zaharoff, Sun-Kissed Island. What gave me the idea for this stream was that I saw in the shop app somebody. What the hell? Sorry about that. The whole chat disappeared. Send the day, Kenza Ohm, EDP, nice. Honestly thought you were going to go with Arabian's Tonka. YouTube is tripping already. We ain't even done anything yet. So yeah, I saw somebody on the shop app. They got a little, decant business going, and I saw Signature Halfetti Black Rose going for $14, and I was like, "What size is that?" $14 is for the 3 ml, which you can get straight from Zaharoff for $7. So they're waxing over there. But I figured, you know what? Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up, Gavin? Appreciate you for the gift. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you all for the 4 likes. Appreciate that. All right. Lasted all day at work, 12 hours. That's nice, man. That's some good stuff when they go 12 hours. What do you do for work again, Sven? If you don't mind me asking. Someone's trying to make a profit, bro. They're waxing, charging double. That's not cool. Damn, man, I'm having all kinds of computer issues and YouTube issues today. Yo, what's up, Manny Perez? 1 million night elixir. And Suspiro Basso for the nighttime. Hell yeah. You interested in the 1 million black? Only smelled a couple from Zaharoff. Which ones have you smelled? Yo, what's up, Wax? Been a minute, brother. Motherfucker. Jesus. My Hello's Angel. Shit. Machining. Okay. Machining transmission gears. I'm sure you make a pretty decent living with that. Machinists around here make pretty good money anyway. Finally bought Venba Scentual and the new Invictus elixir. Oh, what do you think? Diego was gonna get Vetiver Sensual. No complaints, hell yeah. Coco Loco, Leather Tobacco, Seraphim Red and Blue, and Halfetti Black Rose. I've not smelled the red or the red. I'm pretty sure Leather Tobacco came in my first box I got from Zaharoff when I ordered my Coco Loco, I think. Coming in on Sunday, hell yeah. Victus Elixir is like a fresher Invictus. It's indeed better. Ooh, I love Victory Elixir. I feel like maybe I've smelled it. I think my plug at Dillard's had it. You're gonna love it maybe more than Bois Imperial. We shall see. Wax Diego has been on a couple of live streams. You've missed them. Signature Rose. Signature Rose is good. It's too feminine for me. I mean it. Well, I don't want to say what it reminds me of. So you work until 4 a.m. Oh yeah, I forgot like what time it is for you over there. I know it's probably early morning over there for you, isn't it? Diego's killing it on the streams. Yep. By the way, oh yeah, I just read that. Shit. It's 5 a.m. So you just got off not that long ago. Yo, what's up, M3? So I know Diego has Coco Loco. Who else has anything from Zaharoff up in here? I only got 7. Basso is solid. Reminds you of Terre d'Hermes Parfum. Yeah, I've never got to smell Basso. Rewatch the end of the stream. C2 probably just wants yes men around him. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his deal is. Hope he's doing good. Yo, Nicholas, what's up, brother? Been a while. How you doing? Basso's nice. Say Terre d'Hermes Parfum. Haven't got my nose on that one, but I know if I'm not wrong, that one has the coffee note. Yo, what's up, Michael Myers? Never tried anything from. Oh, it's more than one fragrance. I got 7 bottles I bought from Zaharoff. Well, I bought 8, but one's a backup. Got you a 200 ml Hermes Oh Intense Vetiver. Nice. Usually has been a while now. Things are good. Glad to hear it, man. How's school going? Zaharoff, you own Coco Loco, Seraphim Red, Signature, Royale X, Aurum, and Gusto Limon. Oh, I love that Aurum. That is like the best honey fragrance. A bottle of Oh Intense Vetiver as well. 100 ml tester. Got you, got you. What'd C2 do? C2 didn't do anything. He came up, his name came up in the stream last night just because we were kind of talking about how, like, me, Micah, C2, King, Brian, and then the other ones, I never, so I know Dayron. Um, he was in the group chat, and then who, I forget the other, there's like 2 other people. I can't even remember their names because I've never seen anything that they've done. But we started out with this group chat, and basically we were trying to help each other grow, help our channels grow and all that. And then we just all just kind of went our own ways and did our own thing. And we were talking about, like, we need to get back to that, man. Let's help this community grow. So C2's name came up, and we kind of just figured, like, I don't think he was ever truly into fragrances like that. And I think that was the general consensus. He just did it because other people were doing it. Like, I don't think that he really was into it. So we were just kind of talking about that a little bit. So in the day, Invictus EDT. We tried Untold by Club de Nuit. Heard it's 1-to-1 on Baccarat. Don't get the hype. Too sweet for you. Almost Ariana Grande Cloud like. Your daughter blasts that every day. I don't think I've smelled Untold. That Baccarat DNA is not a favorite DNA for me. I'm not a big fan. Yo, what's up, B Main? Send the day Aquadigio EDP. Nice. Club de Nuit Untold. The opening is very harsh. I feel like I've heard that the opening on a lot of the Club de Nuit is harsh. Went crazy. Don't go crazy on us like Jeremy Fragrance. That dude's off his rockers. Yep. Baccarat sucks. I mean, women seem to like it though. Just got home from your internship. How much longer you got? So you smell BR 540 everywhere over there? Baccarat does suck. Make sure you eat. All right, you don't own any Invictus. What would you recommend? I smell the Elixir and it's fire. Which one would you recommend? I love Invictus Victory Elixir. Like that's goated for me. Part of it, I love the way it smells, but a big part of it is like my wearing experience with it. Usually gets a lot of compliments. It got me through a 16-hour shift, and at the end of the 16-hour shift, two different patients said, "Oh, what do you wear, man? You smell real good." Like 16 hours later. See, how do you all feel about Club de Nuit Intense? Man, never smelled it. If I smell Baccarat on a woman, I'm out. Really? I mean, what if she's like gorgeous, got it going on, everything working for her? You know, good sense of humor, personality, attitude, all the above. Not a bum, but she smells like BR 540. BR 540 want to go to downtown LA, Glendale, and even at the airport. You graduate this year? Hey, bro, keep grinding. You are almost there. That's awesome. Congratulations. You do prefer the X-Straight? Got you. Terra de Hermes Intense is the one with the coffee note. How many sprays on that 16-hour shift? It's impressive if it's under 5. I do 5 to 6 sprays of everything, unless it's super loud. Like, I would never do that many sprays of Arabian Tonka. Um, Pretty sure that was 5 sprays. 8 hours in, man. This female doctor, we had just coded a patient. I was going to secure the airway. She was like 3, 4 feet away from me after 8 hours and stopped giving a report in a room full of like other doctors, nurses, other medical personnel. She like stopped to give me a compliment. And the way she said it was like she was like turned on. And everyone started cracking up because the way she said it and how she just stopped in the middle of the report and said, "Oh, you smell real good." Like, damn lady, we at work. Yo, what's up, Willie? Girlfriend just discovered BR 540. Smells really good on her. Oh yeah, I mean women could rock it. I just don't particularly like it on me. Is that Paradise Garden on the top shelf? Well, yeah, it's the container for it, but it's down here with my JPGs. That's just to try to even it out. I like to be kind of symmetrical with how I'm setting them up. Yo, but what's up, Stephs? Gotta go, but I'll stop by more frequently. Are you streaming again? So you said you were done streaming for a bit. I'm not as much as I used to. I did like 8 months every day doing a live stream. We ain't doing that anymore because I was doing that while I was sick, while I was blind in my left eye. It was rough. Um, after a long day of work and having to work again the next day. I'm thinking about doing a month where I do a live stream every day for the month. If there's enough interest from subscribers, then we might do that. Getting Invictus Elixir now. Hey, it's good, man. What you wearing? You asking me what I'm wearing? If you're talking to me, I'm going rocking that Sunkissed Island from Zaharoff. Yo, what's up, Jen? That was Latifah Honor and Glory. It's not bad, not bad. When's the first time she wore it? To Femme. I know one of the male nurses, we were talking about colognes, and that's what he wears is BR 540, and he's like, oh yeah, man, the women go crazy for this in here. I'm like, well, I better stay away from it then. The K Tourette line, absolutely. I have blue. I have San Lucas. I have a new one. I got black tie. I feel like this is kind of the K Tourette line, same bottle anyway. But this is Aura. It's maybe a little femme, but it's like a fruity floral. This is some good stuff. I might rock that tomorrow or tonight out of the shower. All right, Nick, let's take it easy, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Hopefully you left a like. And he cut my hair today. She said, "Baby, you smell good." Hell yeah. How did I go blind? I'm diabetic. And blood had leaked into some part of the eye, so it was all blurry. Like my right eye is already a weak eye because I was completely blind in it. I had a detached retina. So yeah, I was getting needles stabbed into my eye to try to fix that bleeding, and I couldn't see. By the way, he's a Hell's Angel. That's right. This is an AI generated stream. I can tell by the pixels. I don't see no pixels, bro. Your name is Jacob. You're from Russia. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you tapping in. Got a free sample. Sprayed it. Thought it was femme. Gave it to her. Hell yeah. Let's see. Sorry, man. It used to not like reset the chat. Now I got to scroll back up to see what was said. And it did it again. What are you laughing about, Jean? Blue Day Chanel. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I was in the chat. Can't find yourself wearing it as well. So you really got to pull it off right. Aromatic said that supposedly the new 1 million smells like 1 million Lucky, but more richer and ambery. Really? I hope not. It didn't seem like it was going in the direction of Lucky, but maybe. Look like you're from Michigan. Hold up. I don't know why it keeps doing this shit. Like that part that's separate from the rest. I don't know what that means, man. When's the last time? Who wore what? Say, Willie, what'd you do with Omar? Been a few months. Blue Day Chanel EDP. Nice. Instant Crush is slightly the same for me, but slightly more wearable. Never smelled Instant Crush. Can't wait. Ever heard you brought that lettuce thing? What? Oh, that Cyclosporidia or whatever it's called. Like the exclusive. Better now. I thought you said you hate Thomas Casmala #4 Opera Soleil Amor. If I live stream for 30 days, you're in. Appreciate you, brother. Is Grim really doing what? Scent Bubble has been glazing day 3 now. It's obvious he's heading towards the mainstream agenda type of stuff. Glazing the owner, like asking him his favorite magic trick and rubbing his arm, I guess. Went to Sephora. Lady working behind the counter. Brought some niche fragrances from her own collection. Damn. Okay. Said, but she never heard of Zaharoff. Got you. Hey, brother, you know what I noticed? When you make shorts about communism in a negative light, they shadow ban you. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what a shadow ban is. He said glazing the owner. Yeah, that definitely sounds a little sus, man. But I guess if that's the role he wants to take, you know. But all right. So let's talk about Zaharoff. Let's try to stay a little on topic. Scent Bubble did though. He said 30 views instead of 150 to 300. Oh yeah, I have no idea, brother. Seen Ginger and Mist has been getting lots of hype lately. Oh, Ginger and Mist is nice. I like Ginger and Mist. Yeah, we might spray that. You would think I would have done a ranking by now. It's like fresh and spicy. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Ginger and Mist is better than Zest and Vetiver. I got that one too. So you're getting Joe Malone Ginger Biscuit. I still need to try anything from Joe Malone. I just hear that they don't last. You smelled 70 to 75% of the house as a Zaharoff. All amazing. One of your favorite houses. I could see that, man. They put out a lot of good stuff. Like George and Claude and the Zed creators. Might get a 10 ml. I think you'll probably like it. I definitely prefer it to the Zest and Vetiver. Some bubbles losing your interest real quick. So Zaharoff Fresh I'm interested in. Okay. How much do Zaharoffs go for? Okay, so I think when I got this 60 ml of Coco Loco, I believe I paid $135 for this fire fragrance. The big bottles, I think, so Signature Halfetti Black Rose, which love this plate. This is one of my favorite bottles in the collection. Hand painted. It's it's a metal plate with an actual like texture and all that. I believe it was $195 for 120 ml. Now they'll do like pre-sale, pre-order, and you get a little discount. And if you use Ross's code, TLTG's code, you can get a little discount on top of that. I'm gonna try Bois Imperial, but no one here sells that brand. Yeah, I don't know about that one, brother. Joe Malone, overpriced, no longevity. Claude is a master at his craft. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm telling you. This, we're gonna try to get Diego to get himself a bottle of this. He has the opportunity. Sunkissed Island is a banger. Now, I wasn't in the fragrance space when they had the Z Creators 1 and 2, but this is the 1.5 launch, Pleasure Over Business. I'm really feeling this one too. I was not sure I would like it, but I thought, you know what, as good as this one was, this is another limited edition Ross and Claude Deer. Gotta get it. And I'm glad I did. I still haven't gotten anything like any Justin's fragrances. I probably should have tried to get one of Justin's. Since you got your Ocean Noir Parfum, you haven't touched the OG Ocean Noir. They're both amazing. I love both of them. Does Limon smell like a niche Dior Homme cologne? It's been so long. It's been so long since I smelled Dior Homme cologne. I'd say yeah. This is like a fresh lemon, just super fresh lemon. Not that artificial, not candied, but like fresh squeezed lemon. And you get, I think there's mandarin and tangerine in here as well. They super heavy on the lemon, obviously. I mean, if you can't tell this is a lemon forward fragrance by the bottle or the name, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, this is nice. It's not like a favorite. I like lemon fragrances. I don't necessarily love lemon fragrances. But this one was still pretty good. I mean, we've gotten some wares out of this. Milo loves this one too. Yo, what's up, G? Welcome back, brother. Son of the day. Sunkissed Island, same. Yo, what's up, Deadshot? Been a while, brother. Black Rose is the best looking bottle. Absolutely. Yes. It definitely is. So what's up, Diego? You changed your mind? What do you recommend for an 18-year-old on his graduation birthday? Doing Versace Eros, EDT, as our almost won at EDP and Club de Nuit Untold. Since he's a huge Baccarat groupie. You think I did good? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a huge fan of OG Eros, but it's very popular. I want scent of the day. You want a scent of the day? Yeah. You want a Zaharoff? Yeah. All right, let's get you a scent of the night. Which one you want, bud? You want Coco Loco? Yeah. Excellent choice. All right, look up. This side. Oh, this side, bud. My shirt. I got your shirt. All right. You want to give me a fist bump? Good night. Here, give me a hug, bud. All right. Loco. Coco Loco. Coco Loco. Yep. Yeah, shut the door, but leave the light on, bud. Yeah, I think you did good. The Most Wanted is an awesome fragrance. Like, I love the Wanted line, Most Wanted line. Let's see. All right, so hey, appreciate the gift. I'll see it when I scroll down. I couldn't read the whole name. Abeth. Thank you for the gift, for real. W for the gift. You said you like Carlisle a lot. Very true, and Carlisle is amazing, but you can always get another bottle of Carlisle. Gusto Limon reminds me of a more lemony Pacific chill. I can see that. Can't wave CEO #1 fan. Is that the big bottle of Gusto Limon? Oh yeah, you already know, brother. If they got a big bottle, I'm going for the big bottle. GH3 loves Layton. Any other niche you're willing to part with for Sunkissed Island? So I'm hearing Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. I don't know. It would be hard to beat this. Completely in love with it. Which one are you talking about? Oh, like you're comparing that to Edition Blanche? Yeah, they're different enough for sure. You wore Sunkissed Island on Tuesday. It's a banger, man. Wearing Layton on Sunday. Haven't worn it all year. So how about Montauk Black Oud? M3, you said you like the opening. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or someone else. Scent of the night for the kiddo. Coco Loco. Absolutely. Little man probably wants 5 sprays of leather tobacco. I'll tell you, man, he's gonna be the best smelling kid in kindergarten for sure. G wants to know if you got any other Montals. Can't wait trying to kill people. Layton in 100-degree weather. So Diego blame the influencers. So Layton on Sunday, that's more of a Saturday scent. Y'all are crazy. You know, GH3 don't like oud. Abe the Fisherman, appreciate you for the gifts. I saw you dropped another one. Thank you very much. Y'all definitely help the channel out when you send gifts and all that, so appreciate you. And 3, you hype for Altair exclusive. I am. Top 3 of all time. #1 is Layton. Okay. #2 is French Defense. #3, Sunkissed Island. Hell yeah. Favorite winter PDM. Ooh. Now I'll tell you, I do love Ojan, but it's definitely a toss up between Carlisle. It's like Carlisle or Altair. Depends on the mood I'm in. And like a 2B, it'd be like 2A and 2B. Carlisle and Layton exclusive. So you wore Kenza Ohm EDP today, lasted all day. PDM need y'all on payroll. I'm just saying they're that good. I like them. Get hold of Initio Rehab and Narcotic Delight, and I don't like that rehab. Oh, got a hold of it. I've not smelled Rehab. Now, I like Narcotic Delight. I hear that the longevity is not great, but it's a good smelling fragrance. It's like cherry and tobacco, if I remember correctly. So you haven't got the SpongeBob EDT. I hear it's a banger, bro. I hear it sold out and is expensive to get. Like, I thought about getting it just for a joke, and then they were telling me prices were crazy. Where the new PDM's not bad. Oh yeah, I saw Olfactory Factory has them for $2.99, the extracts. SpongeBob EDT is for real men. That's right. Steve-O makes his own oud. I was surprised Steve's not here. You seen the notes for Altair exclusive? I have not. I should probably look that up because I love Altair. And I'm just curious if they're going to go too far with trying to make it darker, more masculine, but I think it's going to be a banger. Never asked how you like red tobacco or red tobacco intense. I've not smelled the intense. I have an 8 ml of red tobacco. I sprayed it when I got it. I didn't wear it, but I sprayed it. I liked it, but I haven't really worn it. Said not all oud is the same. Yeah, some oud is okay, man, but not that funky stuff. Any of y'all trying to shine a tarot or fan your flames? Oh, I think I want to try fan your flames, but I've smelled 100 Silent Ways. That means they're dropping a liquid brune exclusive. Let's go. They probably will. Kid is going to be on all niche fragrance run in the middle school while all the other kids are barely realizing what a JPG Lamel is. I can see that. So fan your flames is fire. Yeah, the note breakdown on fan your flames looks good. Best winter coconut. You really want New Harlem or Carlisle? Both of them are bangers. Both of them. So you don't like how they try to make things darker? It's usually just incense or amber. I don't know, like latent exclusive. I think it's got oud and civet. He said New Harlem. Both. You got to get both. Liquid Brune exclusive. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Brian? Welcome back, brother. Booze note and fan your flames is a bit much off my skin, but overall it's a good scent. Yeah, it can't be overly boozy for me. All right, man. So Coco Loco, since my little buddy has just came in and got this for his son of the night. What are y'all's thoughts on Coco Loco? Brian ready to get a sample of the clone of Altair exclusive. I think it's gonna be fire for real. Yo, what's up, Bad Lou? Welcome back, brother. They tried making Azaro Absolute darker, and it sucks. The elixir is far better. Oh yeah, God, man, that Azaro Absolute is trash, and I don't give a damn. Oh, once you get past the opening, I don't want to smell like ass for any amount of hours before I start to smell good. Pass. Brian pre-ordered a sample already. Cruise. God, man, I need to go on vacation. Said you was let down by Coco Loco. I thought it was going to be more sweet tropical. Okay, that's fair. Wanted to order that fragrance you told me about, and I forgot the name. You know what the bottle looked like? We talking about Stephen Humbert Lucas Venom Incarnate? Or are you talking about like that red bottle? Was that you? Coco Loco's an S tier coconut scent. That's my thoughts. I love Coco Loco. So you love Coco Loco, one of the most realistic citrus fragrances you've ever had with a tropical touch. You wish it was stronger. He started the lettuce thing. It was a tropical one. Like got a fire with a mango. Feel M3. I'm here making some deviled eggs. Notes in Altair exclusive is amaretto. Ooh, amaretto already? Okay. Okay. He said G and leave the chat. He was not a fan of any of the extracts of PDM. There was only one I smelled that I liked. I smelled them over at Dillard's, whichever one, the gourmand one was the only one I liked. It's blue and had a tassel. Oh shit, blue with a tassel. Safari Breeze. Let me hold your sample collection. Shit. Check. I would check to see if they have it on any of my links. So that's French Avenue. I don't think Aroma Concepts carries French Avenue. I would check them out though. If they're on there, you can get 10% off using my links. Said Brian hates Drake and Amore Cafe. You're gonna go with Amore tonight for the scent of the night? Maybe it's Safari Breeze. Let me grab it here. Now I will say it's not like overly tropical. It's it's grapefruit heavy though. You said, Brian, who you trying to bag? All of them? Just the clones to those PDMs. I want all three, and I'm not trying to decide, and I'm not dropping 1,500 on three. Olfactory Factory has them for $2.99, Brian. Just an FYI. They carry Paris Corner. I got you. I don't know if Paris Corner is French Avenue. It might be. Check Aroma Concepts link. I love citrus, so I think I'll click with the grapefruit. I mean, this is it's like green and grapefruit. I like it though. It's different. My tassel came off. Ooh, you got it for 25 bucks in the TikTok sale. Nice. Ooh, this behind is phenomenal. Y'all oud gang over there. Low key hype for Altair exclusive. Yeah. Yep, I might break a buying freeze for that. I'm definitely have to talk to my plug over at Dillard's. I'm gonna have to talk to Bernie if she gets it ahead of time and can get me it ahead of time. Ooh, no, at Dillard's though, boy, they be waxing. I might have to talk to my plug at A&R. Yo, what's up, Stanford? All right, so that's it. That's all we got for thoughts on Coco Loco. I got a large dent in my Coco Loco. You gotta probably get the sample of Altair exclusive. Cause City Rhythm gonna drop New Orleans September and put away 160 for that. I got you. Now, from a content standpoint, though, PDM probably gonna do better numbers. Just saying. But I get it, man. We can't only buy for content. Like it's got to be really something we want to. Like I'm not gonna buy some shit just for content, unless it's cheap. But buying freeze for me, so I may not end up with anything for the next year and a half. Udis behind smells like luxury. You're in the desert palace behind concrete walls, but the smell of burning woods and incense while you're in a garden of roses. Nice. Creator Rolfa is also S tier. I have a sample of that somewhere. Any other fragrance around 40 you should try from Amazon? Latafa French Avenue. Um, y'all tried this summer's Tommy Fragrance Poolside Edition. It's pretty good. I have not. It's different than the Vibrant Summer, I'm hoping. Um, for 40 bucks. What can you get for 40 bucks that's good? I don't typically use Amazon for fragrances. Actually, I don't even know if I ever have. $40. If you have not got Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition, that cop that. Yeah, what you know about Oud Noir? Vodka. Way different. Okay. Well, that won't break the bank. So maybe on the buying freeze. He said Oud Ispahan is catching his eye. You talked him into it, bro, with that description. Got to use it since I'm in the Caribbean. Oh, okay. But you're in the Caribbean. Nice. Gotta probably cop a 10 ml for now. City Rhythm New Orleans. They're dropping a new one. Always wanted to try off non. Man, there's something real sweet in there, but it's masculine. It's got some white florals. It's the pineapple note in there is actually pretty good, man. Pineapple, some white florals. It's got a little spice to it, not like pepper or anything, but there's something sweet, and it almost smells like a good vanilla to me, but I think the only thing that could be sweet in it is the amber, but it's nice, man. I've gotten some compliments with it, and it lasts an entire shift, so that's 10 to 12 hours longevity. Did you hold that Oud Noir? You know what? That's some good shit, boy. Used to live in New York City, taking a break, staying in Trinidad for a while. That's awesome, though, man. Awesome. Enjoy the hell out of it. Here's what happened. I was using a third-party charger, phone battery. Phone battery fried out, and I tried to get it fixed. The dude said it's no hope, so I got to get another iPhone. Payday. Damn. That sucks, brother. I don't know why the chat keeps skipping around. Oud Noir from Versace. No. I don't even know who this is from. Ray Fillet? Ray Fillet? It's not an oud fragrance at all. There's no vodka and there's no oud in here. It's like fruity. Let's see, for 40 I would go Missoni Wave, Cafu, Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. Oh, Alpine Sport is a okay. Hey, appreciate you, W for the happy poop, Stanford. Appreciate you, brother. You guys ever tried Body Out Oud? Any thoughts? It's pretty decent for a cheaper fragrance. I got the Sublime and I got the Honor and Glory. I mean, it's not like amazing, but for a cheaper fragrance, it'll do. AWGN for 13 months, man. I'm gonna try to drop a video soon, like a new video, and I will also no, I can just record whoever wins. I can just have someone record me doing the doing the random comment picker. I don't need a separate video really like to announce it, I guess. Boris sends Doris and Rosie to the B&D of Doom logo. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Old lady. You used to recommend a body out oud. Sounds good. Thank you as well, Michael. I will check out the fragrance you listed so far. It looks like I might purchase Safari Breeze and that Afnan. Oh, you're going to be doing good with both of those. Yeah, you're going to be doing good with those. Honor and Glory is a safe blind buy and a banger price. Yeah, it's very affordable. Yo, what's up? Ping pong. Been a while, brother. How you doing? There's a real night and day difference with Oud for Greatness and Body Out Oud. Huh? Saying he just kind of has musk therapy. 90 ounce for 190. Oof. I'm on a buying freeze. I can't do it. 90 ml, not ounce. I do what you meant. Yeah, damn. Yeah, we just get that. We'll just get some empty bottles and sell that shit. And still have plenty left. My mom bought me the black and gold bottle of Body Out Oud. I'll open it up tomorrow. Heard it's strong. Black and gold. Is that the Oud for Greatness clone? Yeah, I'm on a buying freeze. Stanford said, open that up now. Yeah, we want to know your thoughts, always. Doing good. Been out riding the new bike a lot lately. You ride much this summer? Not a lot. I did get the bike out the other day, took it to the car wash, went and got some ice cream. It was a good time. I had a good day on it. Glad to hear you're doing good, brother. All right, y'all. So you'll fold. Let me try some. All right, brother. All right. How many of y'all are hip to some Seraphim Blue? Anybody tried it? What are your thoughts? If y'all had to rate the house of Zaharoff on a scale, anybody who's tried at least two or three fragrances, what would y'all rate the house or the brand? Blue is amazing. Love it for the warm, hot days. Strange smell. Haven't smelled this kind of fragrance before. A little spicy, a little sweet. Appreciate y'all for these 17 likes. Thank you. Y'all ran it up. Wasn't even paying attention. Pretty nice. Very calming. Almost has that effect of Star Walker from Mont Blanc. Yep. Zaharoff is a firehouse. Georgia definitely stands out. Facts. Facts. 100% agree. 100% agree, man. I love his storytelling with the fragrances too. Like all of them, the storytelling is. I didn't get like now. Stanford sent me. You sent me a sample of the Precious Treasure. The whole story with the box and that fragrance itself, like the phoenix rising from the ashes and how they basically the Bushman candle when it dies or whatever it gets remade into the candles and the fragrance and all that. I thought that was just the storytelling is great. You prefer the red over the blue? I need to smell the red. Star Walker's a great cheap. Oh yeah, that bamboo note makes me feel like I'm at the spa, like getting a massage at the spa where they have the bamboo, and sometimes they use the bamboo rollers to beat your ass with, like really to like roll out the knots and things. Seraphim Red is so good. Might have to try it. Say, red and blue don't smell all that different from one another. Okay, maybe I don't need to try it. You tried on the beach, California Dreams, or City of Stars. I have not. So red has a pine note that blue doesn't have. That sounds interesting, though. Let's make some kettle corn popcorn. Hell yeah. The one I didn't like was the musk one from Zaharoff. But the Seraphim Coos said pass some of that over. Yep, absolutely. Hook it up. We hungry. Musk was too animalic. Okay. Yeah, I'm not big on animalic stuff. I guess the most animalic that I go for is Absolute Aphrodisiac with that castoreum. I like that. And the Latent Exclusive with the oud and civet. Actual oud has many different smells. It all depends on the region. Yeah, they keep that funky stuff. Said you can't base it off oud for glory. Oh yeah, is all oud meant to smell like wood? No. That's the good oud, if I say so myself. Tuscan leather, I've smelled it, like just the spray in the air. I've never worn it, but raspberry and leather sounds like a good combo. I'll tell you, I do like. I love the Stephen Humbert Lucas Venom Incarnate with the berries and the leather, and 9 p.m. Night Out with that dragon fruit and leather is also pretty nice. Man, I'm losing my voice. Top 3 leather. Oof, man. Venom Incarnate, I think, has to be in there, even though it's not necessarily a leather forward fragrance. I love dark leather, Spice Bomb dark leather. That is basically the video that started this channel, officially being a channel anyway. And I love Tom Ford ombre leather. But I don't have a whole lot of leather fragrances. And I'll tell you, hold up, hold up. So right now, my fragrance, I'm going to have to say my fragrance. Even though Kevin is going to have to tweak it a lot, I did put suede in here. And we went a little heavy on the suede. But for what this fragrance is, it's not what I'm wanting the fragrance to be. But for what this is very nice. So I'd have to say that would be like number 3. A whole pound of popcorn is crazy. Scent of the day is Zaharoff Signature Royal X. Nice. What's up, Scott Martin? How you doing, brother? Said everybody wanted some. Got you. So oud and body out. Oud is an oud accord, different molecules to mimic oud. If they use real oud, oh yeah, it'd be hella more expensive. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna have y'all rate these who have tried them. All right, so what would y'all rate Coco Loco? The ones who have tried it. And also, what would you rate Seraphim Blue? My thoughts on City Rhythm St. John. You've been looking at it for a while. Have I seen the movie Aaron Brockovich? I feel like I've seen a preview of it before, maybe. It says St. John is a summer banger. I like St. John, but honestly, I love Puerto Rico more than St. John. The more you sit there, the more you're enjoying it. Nice. Have you tried the private line of Raban? I have not. I don't think. All right, I guess y'all not going to give me a rating on that. So we're going to go with the next one then. Thoughts on Signature Halfetti Black Rose? This shit is so good, boy. I think there's oud in there though too. Oh, you get spices right off rip. And that rose is good. Like that rose is pretty prominent, but it's not like old lady rose because it's, black rose and Turkish rose. Oh yeah, this is my favorite looking bottle in my collection, man. This metal plate and it's textured, hand painted. Zaharoff does really good work. And that stuff lasts forever. It lasted over a week on the shirt. My first official wearing with that was for one of my real good friends' funerals. It just seemed to fit the tone of the day. So I wore a nice shirt and, just for the funeral, and I hung it up. Over a week later, it smelled like I had just sprayed it. So longevity is beast mode for sure. Said a man in a slick black suit, definitely gentleman vibes. Nailed it for sure. Absolutely. Might grab some samples from Zaharoff soon. This one, leather tobacco, and the honey ones. Gonna definitely be. Oh God, that honey one, holy shit. Aurum, that's like a thick honey that you could taste in the air. Like you could taste how thick the honey is. Amazing. Tell them Grim G sent you. Maybe we'll get a code with George, and maybe we can save y'all some money or something. I see someone said, "What car am I driving right now?" So I have a 2018 Dodge Ram with the Hemi 1500 crew cab. I have a 2023 Mustang GT 6-speed night pony package, active valve exhaust. And I have a 2015 Harley Davidson Iron 883. Those are the vehicles I'm driving right now. Why does the chat keep disappearing? This is annoying. San Diego's another good one. Puerto Rico in 2654 are so good. I love Puerto Rico. Coco Loco, similar to Virgin Island water? Nope. It's way different. Yo, Flavio, what's up, brother? Be cool if you made your own Zaharoff. Grandma definitely buy it. I'll tell you what, man. George has been on 2 of my live streams, at least 2. And on one of them, he told me if I ever want to work with him, hit him up. Like, I don't know what he meant by that, but yeah, I would love to work with George. I don't like, he said hit him up. I don't know what I would say. Like, do you remember me? Like, that's not the way to come at somebody. You know what I mean? You're already like putting yourself way down here. Like, hey, guy way up there. Do you remember me from down here? So I can't do that. Is Mind Games overhyped or legit? It depends on who you ask. I think the quality is definitely there. French Defense was so good when I smelled it that I paid retail for that. I didn't even like cherry fragrances. And they sprayed that, and like 3 other people who were around, along with me being the 4th, loved it. Yeah, I've been told I smell delicious with that. Check Please is a banger. Check Please is, some people will say it's too sweet. If Willie is in here, he's going to call it mid games. I get good longevity out of mine. Blockade is nice. Creed Aventus with mango. Yeah, I love it. Like, presentation is good. If you had to pick between eating 5 pounds of dog poop or shoveling 9,000 pounds of rock into 5-gallon buckets, what are you picking? Well, I'm not eating shit ever, so I guess 9,000 pounds of rock. Nice, you have a 2021 EcoBoost with the sad face. I mean, the EcoBoost makes what, like 300 horsepower, 310? That's insane for a 4-banger. Now, a Mustang with a 4-banger, though. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd Mustang, and it's my first V8. Sad to say. But oh my God. 486 horses in that thing because of the active valve exhaust. That thing will shit and get it, man. Now, a guy who just moved in here recently, he has a nice truck. So like, then the other guy moved in above me. He's also got a pretty nice truck. So then it's like, okay, now there's 3 of us with trucks out here. And I have my Mustang GT under the carport. Today, the other guy that moved in with a truck, he's got a goddamn Corvette out there. That light blue Corvette. Oh my God. That thing is nice. It's almost like we're out here trying to compete with each other or something. I can't compete with a vet, but that thing is slick. A few months ago, I layered Aurum and a couple sprays of leather tobacco. Oh, I bet that's nice. Scent of the day for me was Sunkissed Island, Zaharoff. All right, so let's talk Ibere. Anybody else get Ibere? $26.54 is nice. I'm digging it. Might blind buy St. John's. I mean, it's pleasant. So what the hell am I waiting for? What are you talking about? Talking about the Corvette? I love mine. Yes, mind games. Flavio calling it mid games. French Defense, Queening, and Blockade are my top three. Yeah, Queening is good too. I have 10 ml of Queening. Diego did not care for check, please. Yeah, I know. You don't like things that are sweet. Like slight bit of sweetness, I think works for you. Just order mind game samples. I'm excited. Hell yeah. Did you use my link? Because I think you can get mind game samples on Venba, and I have a link with them. Longevity is lacking. Man, so 8 hours in, from 3 feet away, while rocking French Defense, one of the nurses told me, "You smell delicious." To me, that doesn't seem like, it's lacking. But, not everyone's the same. I do spray one spray on clothes usually. You got a bottle of Paradigm for 60. That's not bad. Paradigm is a good fragrance. It's just, in a sea of all these niche fragrances, people are going to shit on it. I like Paradigm. I now have a new nemesis. What's that? Oh, working with George. I mean, I don't know, I don't know how to approach that. Like, hey, bro, you remember you said if I want to work with you? Because I don't know what he meant either. And George is a busy guy. So I don't want to be like coming there half-assed, like, hey, what's up, man? You remember me? Like, I feel like I would have to go in with a plan, and I'm sure, money. He gonna want money. One thing I don't have at the moment. You missed every single Z Creator collab. See, I was on a buying freeze. We might as well just go ahead and talk about this one because that was in the Z Creators 3. I was on a buying freeze when I ordered this because I was like, shit, I missed. I wasn't able to get one or two because I wasn't in the fragrance game like that. So when I saw Ross was coming out with a tropical one, I was like, oh shit, I love tropical fragrances. I like Ross. You know what? I'm just going to pull the trigger and order a bottle. So I ordered this and I ordered Ibere. I unboxed this on a video. First impressions unboxing. And it was so damn good. I was like, backup bottle. So I had to order a backup bottle. I mean, I got a decent dent in this already. But whoever has had this, what are y'all's thoughts on this? If Jason pops in, I know he sold his bottle. Can you do a big favor and fart into the mic? I did that like twice earlier. You missed it, brother. Go back and rewatch. Sorry, y'all. The chat keeps like scrolling straight to the bottom, and it never used to do this. It's pissing me off. Let's see. The point is, I don't want to smell syrupy sweet and like a hot bun. Bro, I don't know, man. I like smelling delicious to women because right off rip, now I can't ever say this type shit at work because that'd be straight to HR. But when a woman tells you you smell delicious, if you're digging her, the next thing you got to say, and she'll probably laugh about it a little bit, and that'll be the conversation starter. They tell you smell delicious, I taste even better. That's it. Want to buy Angel Share on the rocks or roses on ice? On the rocks smelled pretty good from the sample that Gabriel sent me. Could be skin chemistry, could be. Go with on the rocks, rose on ice is good, but the performance is horrendous. Got you. You like on the rocks? Yeah, I think it's good. People say rose on ice smells like Nautica Voyage. Damn. So on the rocks, trying to get a freshie. See, you got Eros Energy Tester and the brown box, $70. I love it for the hot summer days. Eros Energy is nice. I like Eros Energy. Cup St. John and BDK Leather Cream. Leather Cream. Sounds interesting. I don't want to smell delicious. I'd rather smell masculine. Just me, though. If you're masculine while smelling delicious, though, best of both worlds. Mustang versus Corvette, Ford versus Chevy. So if you're going up against a vet, you have to put the GT500 in the conversation. You got to go like same trim versus same trim level, basically. Because Corvette is damn near like supercar status. Finally ordered a bunch of decants. I ordered some Bond number 9 PDMs and LV Imagination. Damn, bro. Let us know what you think. Which PDMs and which Bond number 9? Any discounts other than the ones we already know? Oh, new ones? No, I've not been offered any affiliate links. George will never ask you for money. He's not that guy, from what I can tell. Yeah, but so it's like I like if I do a collaboration with him, it's gonna cost him money. Now the other like Z creators fragrances, those guys are known. So for him, it's a good business move because people will buy it because it's Zaharoff and Ross or Zaharoff and Justin. They're gonna be like Zaharoff and who the fuck is Grim G? No, I've not broke my buying freeze. I'm serious. I'm seriously broke as hell right now. Physical therapy is costing me way too much. All the specialists I gotta see, it's costing me too much. He didn't break, he just froze it. Nope. Can't break it, even if I wanted to. Okay, should have got bigger size than 1 ml like a clown. After I bought it, I searched it up. Too small? Yeah, 1 ml is hard. I prefer to go 5 mLs minimum. Grandma give you imagination for that Zaharoff tropical frag and the backup one you got. Oh, no, I can't do that. I love imagination, but I can't do that. I love this stuff too. This is going to be a little more unique because they aren't making a bunch of clones of it. And you know, once they sold out, it was gone. You either got a bottle or you don't. You support Trump. We don't talk politics, man. I think the world is screwed and we need to do better. I support people who are for the people. On the Rocks is nice, absolutely. Did I ever try Outlands? Yes, actually, Flavio sent me a decant of Outlands. Pleasantly surprised. I like it a lot, and surprisingly, I got compliments with it. It seems to be like it would be a more polarizing scent. I think I prefer Jubilation 25 to Outlands, but Outlands is nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. Hello from a Mason. What's up, Jenna's RC? Any frags in my collection you'd consider to trade me with for that Zaharoff? Ooh, oof. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, I tell you, hey, Flavio, if you really want to trade, hit me up. I deleted my Facebook, but I still got Messenger. Hit me up on whichever messaging platform. GH3 is willing to get rid of his backup bottle. And he'll definitely trade. He wants to trade Diego for Carlisle. I don't think Diego's wanting to do it. Trade him YSLY EDP. Hell no. Am I a Mason? No, not to my knowledge. Oh, yeah, I know you definitely got some heat, brother. You definitely got some heat. I bet if you trade him for a bottle of Dumont Nitro Red, shit. Shit. You say niche prices? Yeah, someone said they were selling these for $350. But GH3 is willing to trade for a fragrance. You'll give him a Zer Oud? Oh my god. I know he said he didn't like Oud. But I mean, you could talk to him. He might take something that's not quite niche. If you maybe, I don't know, you could talk to him. He's willing to part with one bottle though. There's one on Macari right now for 180. Sunkissed Island. That's a deal. I say scoop that up as long as you trust whoever's selling it. This is a very nice fragrance, man. Very nice. Unique. I just realized your name, Fragrance Time 3000. Do you do content? If you do content, comment on any of my videos. I'll give you a sub. We try to support kind of smaller people in the community. We're trying to grow our little community over here. See, you wouldn't trust Macari? Yeah, I don't. I have a hard time trusting people. I was thinking Aqua di Gio Profondo Parfum. You subbed as well. Hey, I appreciate it. For sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, just comment so I can just click your profile because I mean, I would think I should be able to remember or find Fragrance Time 3000 easily, but maybe not. Appreciate the 20 likes, y'all. We might be wrapping it up here. I guess I got 2 more Zaharoffs to get y'all's opinions on. So, if y'all got a hold of Gusto Limon, what are your thoughts on this? Good stuff. I almost wore Profondo EDP today. Now, is that like a limited one? I need to get me a bottle of Acqua di Gio. One of them. Hey, W Stanford for subbing to Fragrance Time. Love the love, man. Love the love y'all have in the fragrance space here. So no, but it was reformulated. Okay. That's how much I keep up with Giorgio Armani. Boy, that lemon is just... All right, so I guess not a lot of people got Gusto Limon. All right, last one. This was another limited release. Pleasure over business. What are y'all's thoughts on this one? Randy Savage in the house. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you tapping in. Nope. I'm gonna sample of that and citrine. Oh, of the limon. You have to let me know what you think of citrine. I got a sample of it and it just kind of seemed real weak. Europe is full, millions must leave. Are they full though? For real? Oh yeah, I know you're not a fan of the goofy cartoon plate. But I think it's supposed to look like a playing card. I think that's what the whole deal was with this. I will say I do like the fact that they put the plates on them. You drained your first sample of citrine. Oh, so you liked it. Full bottle worthy for sure. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people do like that one. It just didn't really do much for me. I'm a fan of Bloom, if you're into florals. Yeah, not a huge fan of overly floral fragrances, but sometimes it just depends on how they're done, I think. But I would imagine that's Bloom, probably heavy on the florals. They emptied the zoos. I'll tell you, there was a guy in Ohio. He had like a wildlife reserve. For whatever reason, he went crazy and let all the wild animals out into Ohio. And they had to kill most of them because, like, holy shit, there's a lion. There's a tiger. Like, it was insane. I think it was in Xenia. You say your girl robbed your sample of Bloom, but it smells amazing on her. Oh, that's what I'm saying though. Like, Signature Rosé. It reminds me of this one girl I used to date, and when you pulled her drawers down, like, kind of, she kind of had this similar smell about her. I mean, it smelled good. I'm getting too graphic. Forget I said that. No, I have not tried Speed Legends or Herbs Tremblantes. But yeah, for me, Signature Rosé just gets a little too feminine, and it's probably because I relate that smell to that. All right, y'all, we might go for about 17, 16 more minutes, and then I think we're going to wrap it up. So overall, what are your all's thoughts on Zaharoff? I know what Stanford said, Firehouse and Collage released their version of Herbs Tremblantes in the Chiaka line. Well, it's called Sky. Yeah, buying freeze, man. I can't do it. Buying freeze. I can't go broke for fragrances. Layer that Bloom with something masculine. It's a good layer frag. Okay. Zaharoff is nice. Midnight shit. I need to try to get a shower, get to bed early, and wake up and call work to see if they need help. I need to get an extra day at work. Because my next check, I take out rent and my car payment on the Mustang. That's most of that check if I don't have any overtime. So it's a great house. Just need to get your nose on more stuff, bro. I'm telling you, man. Try to get your nose on this. Try to get your nose on that. Everybody I recommended it to loved it. Midnight. No. Cannot do it. You layered Bloom with Precious Treasure, and it was surprisingly good. And I could see that. As long as it's masculine, like, I know women love florals on men. Like, you know, you could definitely have some florals and smell great. Tillier from Marc Antoine Barrios. Oh damn! I only took one of those muscle relaxers today. I'm supposed to take three a day. Slacking. I think no wonder I'm in pain right now. Is it similar to Bleecker Street? Now I know I hear Ralph Lauren Purple Label is similar to Bleecker Street, but instead of the blueberry, it's supposed to be blackberry. Can you even get Purple Label anymore? I've never seen it in stores. Man, I don't know. All these fragrances I got on right now, it smells good as hell in here. I know. It's overpriced everywhere. Damn. What's it hitting for? Is it overpriced because you can't get it anymore? Smell like a hot bun. I smell amazing, sir. God. Oh, shit. Spraying all kinds of fragrances. Got to, though. Damn, how bad do you stink? Not as much as you, motherfucker. I smell amazing. What you think? I made money with this cologne channel, so come in here talking shit. No, ooh, no vodka, just fruity. Right. Definitely, definitely the most misleading name. Is your mom Harry Potter? Because she gave my Hogwarts. That's actually pretty funny. But, no. See, I can appreciate trolling, but I'm going to tell you right now, don't talk shit about my mom. That was a good one, though. I'll give you that. For the car payment, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. W. Y'all, do me a favor. Type W in the comments for fragrance times. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, and if y'all have not subbed to Fragrance Time, do me a favor, go check him out, man. He seems cool for sure. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Drop in the comments what you think your next pickup's going to be. I know some of y'all already know. I know Diego's probably got a pretty good idea. I have a bottle of Signature Pour Homme. No, I have a lot of samples, 3 ml samples. When I bought my bottle of Coco Loco, it came with a ton of samples. Said the Pink Sands. Pink Sands. Oh, is that the fragrance you're getting? Pink Sands, or am I tripping? Oh, the LV. Damn. Okay. I don't. That sounds interesting. What's the scent profile on that? Like, what are the notes? What gets translated? Got you. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. I was thinking like I thought it was the roses fragrance. Is that what is that what Les Sables roses? That can't mean Pink Sands. Oh, it does. Okay. Hmm. Pick up Louis Vuitton. Very linear fragrance. You know, my little buddy still wears it, but he prefers some of the niche stuff. Ombre Nomad is nomadic shadow. I like the name. I don't think I would like the oud. Night of Fire sounds like a dope fragrance. Nuit de Feu. Every other fragrance wishes it could be Louis Vuitton. Shit. I don't know. I just thought that was cool to be like his. Then I got him the Spider. Was it the Spider Man one? Spider Man one actually smelled decent. I feel bad, man. We kind of had to get on him today. He was getting into a lot of trouble today. I don't like that he's about to start preschool, and I get nervous. I mean, he's not my kid, so, but that's my little buddy, man. Early August. How many LVs you got in your collection, Diego? 5? Damn. Hey, and if you're still in here, fragrance time, curious, like how many bottles you got? How long have you been doing YouTube? Um, do you have a specialty? Like I only do clones, or I only do niche, or only designer, or a mix? Just kind of just curious. 5 LVs, nice. I would probably never even have got to smell an LV if it wouldn't be for subscribers, Flavio, and a lot of these fragrances I never would have got my nose on, but y'all, man, y'all rock. I'm just saying, y'all help a brother out for sure. What's gonna be your next pickup when you're caught up financially? I don't know. Um, it might depend on what's new coming out. Um, I do want to get a full bottle of Speechless, a full bottle of Musk Therapy. Kevin is sending me Coconut Cartel. I can't wait to see what that's like. But I'm not sure. I'll have to find my old school paper list. Gene, you know Grandma's buying regardless. He says he's on a freeze. Well, it's different when you're broke and have to be on a freeze. Like, yes, I got like 8,000 in my business account. I mean, yeah, I could go in there, but we're not doing that. That's for the business. So it's a legit freeze. And then YouTube for almost a year. Usually focus on niche and vintage, but open to everything. Have about 250 bottles. Nice, brother. Nice. Did I blind buy all my Zaharoffs? Um, well, so here's the thing. Here's my thing with Zaharoff. I heard a few other reviewers, you know, they were hyping things up, and I thought, okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Zaharoff. Is it because he's friends with them? Because I heard other people say, oh, it's because George is friends with the creators, so of course they're going to hype it up. So I thought, oh, I don't know, I'll get a sample. I got a 3 ml sample of this. I sprayed this when it came in the mail, and I thought, oh shit, I bought me a bottle. I wasn't sure. So yeah, I blind bought the rest. Yeah, and I mean, none of them have made me feel like, oh damn, you wasted your money. So you ever go to the rack stores? Your all's rack stores are much better than ours. Kevin's new presentation is fire. Yes. Yep. You want to get the new Overdose Club de Nuit? I've not smelled any of the Club de Nuit fragrances yet. I mean, I'm not really in a rush to though either. So, yo, do I even ride Harleys? I mean, yeah. I own one Harley. It's the only bike I've ever been on. Crossing off the old bucket list, I said, my buddy's like, what's next? And I said, I want to get a motorcycle. He said, let's go. And I was like, I thought my credit was shit and they'd be like laughing me up out of the place. They said, how much you got for down payment? You're approved. I'm like, shit. What type? It's not a big one. I mean, it would be considered a girl's bike. It's an Iron 883. Whoever had it before me, they made it a bobber. Um, there are some upgrades because another dude I knew had an 883 and I left him sitting. What kind? My dad's in an MC, 1%er. I mean, which MC? Out of curiosity, me personally, I have a career. I definitely can't mess with like a 1% MC. I just it would ruin my career. Like too many crazy activities. I think Dad had a soft tail. Okay, nice. Yeah, me. I love the sound of Harleys. Even though most of the people I ride with, their bikes are faster, they all wish their bike sounded like mine. Like the sound of mine with those Vance and Hines short shots, nice. Although I might sell it and just get myself out of debt. I'll sell my bike and get myself out of debt, and then I can take a vacation. And then I can make payments on a new bike. Hmm. Hmm. You love the sound of Harley? Yeah, they sound so good, man. So good. It's hilarious because I leave for work at like 6 a.m. living in this condo, and it's kind of down a hill. It's like it echoes. So when I start that thing up in the morning to go to work, it's like, all right, y'all, time to wake up, bitches. He's a Mongol. Okay, cool. I mean, that's cool. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. You got brotherhood and all that. That's cool. Around here, we have, I think the only 1% club we have around me, I think, is the Iron Horseman. Oh damn, did we passed up. It's almost midnight again. I hang out in front of the Kroger on Friday nights. There's a local bike crew around here, like a riding club. They call themselves Bike Life. Their thing is hanging out at a Shell gas station in Clifton, so much to the point where the police now patrol over there and they're not allowed to be around there. Kind of scary when you see the bikers scouting for them. With my grandma mask chasing tail. Don't make fun of my grandma mask. I need to get a new one because the top lip is kind of kind of not as good as it used to be. All that flapping and the wheeze and the wind from riding on the bike with it. It just damn, we were pretty interactive for a while. I hate to end the stream. Kissing too many ladies with a mask on. Boy, if a lady let me kiss her with that, I would be worried about what's wrong with her mind. How can you be a mod since you've been sub for a long time? I'm way too small of a channel to need any more mods. Way too small. In other words, she's a keeper. I don't know, man. You've seen The Mask? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. So one Halloween before my sister moved, I would always go and dress up as Michael Myers and scare the shit out of the kids. Had the overalls. I did scars on my hands. I used a real knife. I put black all around my eyes to where you couldn't look in and really see my eyes like that. I used a real knife and I had put the fake blood on it. So I can't ride with that Michael Myers mask, but I can ride with the grandma mask. So I put the grandma mask on. Me and Tim were leaving because he was there that year. We went to Frisch's and I'm kind of looking like are they open or closed? Half of it, the chairs were up, but there were people in there and it looked like people were going in. So I went in with that grandma mask on and they're like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not sure if y'all are open or closed." And they said, "Oh, we're closed. What'd you need? If it's something simple, we can do it." I was like, "I just wanted to get a drink." And the manager told them, "Oh, it's okay. Just give her a drink for free. Let her have it. Just it's fine." And they said, "That's a man." And she looked back and she's like, "Oh my God, that's a mask. I just thought you were an ugly woman." I thought, damn, bro. I straight up talked to you and you thought that was real. From a distance, it looks real. Yeah, you could ask Tim about it. Being mod is overhyped. Yeah, for sure. People into freaky shit nowadays, you never know. Yeah, but if she's into old woman, I can't get into that. That's not a woman, baby. That's a man. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. The way she came out, I just thought you were an ugly woman. I was like, damn, man, that hurt my feelings. I think because they were closing, it doesn't go through their head. They were probably just ready to leave. Right. Yep. I want to get like one of those realistic latex masks of something wild. Because it's hard to ride. It's hard to ride with a mask if the wind catches it and it's flapping in front of your eyes and shit. Now I'll tell you, we bought clown masks because we wanted to be clowns on motorcycles. We went downtown and was just messing with people. But I'll show you what we ended up with. So this is what we ended up getting. Me, Eddie, and Alex. So there were 3 of us rocking this on the bikes. And it's fun to go out in this too. You definitely get some wild looks. But the grandma mask, really gets some crazy looks. Because people look at me in the leathers with the tattoos and all that. All right, y'all. Well, the chat has died down, so I guess that's going to do it for the evening. Appreciate y'all for the 22 likes. Appreciate the donation and the gifts. You all rock. Ham sandwich. Have you been here? Ham sandwich. Have a good one. Hey, appreciate you, D-Main. As always, man. Did your message not appear because you swore? I didn't see anything until the sad face. One more question. What's up? See you soon. Hey, appreciate you, Fragrance Time. Yeah, just make sure you comment so I can sub to the channel. Just want to know your opinion on RepSense. Replica, specifically Tom Ford. I have not really smelled any Tom Ford dupes. And I don't even know of any Tom Ford dupes. Now that I'm thinking about it. Any idea when you want to do the next live? I'm off next Wednesday and Thursday. I will have to look at my schedule. I know it's my weekend of work. So Sunday will be one day during the week. So yeah, I'll have to see. But dupes reps are valid, right? Some of those clones are insanely priced to wear every day. At facts. Yep. Some of them, some clones or dupes are better than others. I have an affiliate link with one business, Scentual Obsessions, based out of Florida. He does some pretty good clones. He has a clone of Creed Virgin Island water called Caribbean Waves. Amazing. He's got a clone of that red bottle, Stephen Humbert Lucas Venom Incarnate. He's also got God of Fire. I've not tried his God of Fire, but the Venom Incarnate, dope. Now I have some clones like PDM Altair. I have Liquid Brune. He also has an Altair clone called Eagle Star, which is pretty damn good. I mean, it just kind of depends. It really depends on which one. Some are really good. Some are okay. You know. Now, as far as Tom Ford, though, I don't really know. Can I ask a question about your personal taste? What do you reckon is the manliest scent you have? Give me wood, tobacco, diesel notes. I mean, I have an 8 ml of OG Dior Fahrenheit. That's like a biker rode up on his Harley with a gas can to fill up gas, got gas on the tank, wiped it off with his leather jacket, and then went home and cut the grass. That's pretty masculine. Let me see what I got that would be considered masculine. I mean, Creed Aventus Cologne is nice. Oh, Zaharoff the Don. It has a gunpowder note. It's whiskey. There is spun sugar. But that gunpowder note, I think there's tobacco in it as well. That's pretty masculine. I don't see a woman pulling that off. Tony Iommi Monkey Special. That is pretty masculine. Oh, the PDMs, Carlisle, Leighton Exclusive, Herod. Those are masculine. For sure. Let's see what else I got up in there. Bulgari Man in Black. Amouage Jubilation 25. So those are all masculine in my opinion. My cheaper side over here. That Off Non-Supremacy Collector's Edition, my subscriber Diego, he sent me a full bottle of that. That's nice. It's masculine. A woman could pull it off, but it's still pretty masculine. You wish Tom Ford would bring back that plum Japanese, right? Let's see, Dior, Fahrenheit EDP. I want something that lasts all day. To be honest, I'm running Givenchy Gentleman EDP at the moment, and it dies after 3 to 4 hours. See, let me try to. Now I'm telling you, PDM Carlisle. Now Brian knows all about some dupes for the PDMs. Carlisle lasts a good 10 hours on my skin, and that's masculine. I know he used to hype a clone of that. I don't know if it's any good because I never tried it. What was the one with the gunpowder notes? Want to look it up? It sounds great. So it is the Zaharoff the Don. It's from the JTC collection. Join the club, I think is what it stands for. But yeah, that's a fragrance for going out and doing some gangster shit. Like you'll keep that in mind. What is that? What are we keeping in mind, Diego? Sorry, brother. My mind is everywhere. Oh, you could also do Tuesday night, Wednesday and Thursday, or Tuesday night. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you with what my schedule is, but I do know it's my weekend to work. I want to ask you about a different cologne too. What one makes you think of winter? Let's see, wintertime. I feel like Most Wanted, the Most Wanted Parfum makes me think of wintertime. French Defense from Mind Games makes me think of wintertime. And it's not because it's like a wintertime fragrance necessarily. Angel Share Paradis. Definitely a good wintertime. Ooh, Bond number 9, New Harlem. Sexy Pancakes. Wintertime. And I mean, honestly, Carlisle and Lake Exclusive are both for colder weather. Harrod is good too. It's just it doesn't perform as great as I think it should, but it is a nice, smooth, classy tobacco fragrance. It's nice tobacco and a little bit of vanilla. Nothing like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Amore Cafe from Mancera. That's a good one for wintertime. You can get that pretty reasonable. Check my affiliate links. Olfactory Factory or Venba may have it. Collector's edition is nice. Absolutely. Definitely nice. Price went up on that. How much? About going live, I got you. Thanks for answering your questions. Hey, no problem. You know, I try to help out if I can. Did you look up the Don? And I mean, Zaharoff bottles are nice. They really are pretty nice. Yeah, I like this. Oh, Zaharoff is spelled with an X. It's Xerjoff. But like the name, and I don't know if you can see the O has a gangster ass hat on top of it. Well, now let me hold up. I can tell you some cheaper fragrances too that are good for the winter. This you can get this for cheap as hell. This is a clone of a discontinued fragrance, Starman Nebula. It's like slightly fruity whiskey. This stuff is great. Like for $15, $15 worth that all day. It's a clone of Mugler Pure Malt, which has been discontinued. This Ramad Earthy, I just got this. I have not really worn it, but this is a clone of Sinbad from Amouage. Sinbad is ridiculously expensive, and it was like a one specific country in the Middle East that was an exclusive to them or something crazy. This is like incense heavy, but it's supposed to have apricot, definitely incense and spices. Say so worth it, but God, I'm in New Zealand, so it can be very expensive to get shipping for stuff. Yeah, that sucks. This actually, I think this is the only thing I've ever bought as far as fragrances go off of Amazon. Check Amazon for this. $15. I mean, it's definitely worth more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is such a nice fragrance. What else we got, like on the cheap side, that would be great for winter? That's masculine. I'll tell you what, Kevin over at Scentual Obsessions, shit, you're in, yeah. I don't know if he ships to New Zealand, so never mind on that. He's got a caramel apple pie one. I hope it's not been discontinued. That is so good. All right, give me the opposite. What are the freshest, fruitiest scents that you would wear? Not necessarily feminine, but definitely not heavy. Ooh, I just got one. I got this shipped from Italy. Lorenzo Pizzaglia Tropicalis Karma is a thick tropical fruit smoothie. So many different fruits in here. There's guava, there's guanabana or guanabana, there's mangosteen, there's lychee or lychee, however you pronounce it, banana, plantain, mango smoothie accord. I think it's supposed to be like 42 different fruits in here. Amazing. That'd be scents you would personally wear though. Oh yeah, shit. I'll tell you. So Michael Malul Citizen Jack Absolute is a pretty fruity fragrance. I like that. I like that scent profile. It's like Herba Pura. Got a fire. All these three are fruity. This is pink lemonade, raspberry, blackberry, I think peach, juicy mango, red berries, woods, lemon. This, venom incarnate, polarizing, but I don't see how. I love this shit. Strawberry, wild strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, leather, incense. It's like a smoky incense, caramel. Love it. Said Team Freshie. All right. Bet it's nice, but nobody's nose can distinguish 40-something fruits. That's crazy. Bet it smells divine. Yes. And I mean, you can definitely pick up a lot of the different notes in it, though. It's just like a thick, amazing tropical fruit smoothie. It's so good. I blind bought that. I'm happy I did. Right now, I'm like the only one who has a review on this, which is kind of crazy to me because I would think the big name people would have got it. There's like maybe some Italian people that do, but mine is the top searched one, I think, when you type in the name. Okay. What about anything fresh but no fruit smells? Like no fruit inspiration. All right, let's see. Now, fresh but no fruit. Prada L'Homme is just a nice, clean scent. YSL myself, boring, very boring, but it is clean, mass appealing, and offensive. It's just boring. Let's let's see. I'm going to tell you, I hyped the shit out of this. From Michael Malul. Ocean Noir. This is kind of a fresh aquatic blue fragrance. More aquatic than just a blue. It's bright and uplifting, but it's also dark at the same time. So this is the newest one, the Perfume. Love this stuff. You could go with like a Lafayette Street inspiration. You can go Joe Milano, Game of Spades Wild Card. To me, now there is some apple and vanilla, but to me, it smells like if you do laundry and you put your shirt out on a clothesline and a spring breeze is the vibe it gives me. Prada Paradigm is new. It's pretty decent. Sorry, let me put this stuff up. Freshies are going to have some kind of citrus in it. Yeah, usually. I forgot citrus is a fruit because we were talking stone fruit and berries. Ocean Noir. So around me, I have a hookup because I buy so many colognes and I kind of shout the guy's business out, and I get when I'm there, people are asking questions. If the salesperson doesn't know, I'm answering things. So I've helped them get some sales too. So he hooks me up. I got the new Perfume for $60. I think you can get it on their website with the code MM20. You can get 20% off. Say Pacific Rock Flower is such a good summer freshie. Prada Loam is definitely good, yes. You said you talked me into buying that one and you don't have a bottle? What's up with that? One more question about your collection. I promise sorry for taking all your time. What are your least favorite scents you own? The worst ones. People in the chat can answer that one. Oh yeah, those Marleys are nice. Same way at the shop. I go to help people out. Right? Added that to the list too. Looking forward to having a look later. You ended up selling it to your cousin. Okay. Now, as far as the ones that I really don't like, boy. All right, I got it in my hand. Y'all go ahead and tell them. I'm sure y'all know what it is. What is one of my most hated fragrances besides Azur Oud? Just got a message from my friend CVS from my house. Just got robbed? Damn. Said, please be a Gucci scent. Well, I don't really have any Gucci's. I had Gucci Guilty Black an 8 ml forever ago, but I went through that. That was before I was really in it. Stanford already knows. Nitro Red. This is some of the worst bullshit ever made. Horrible. This Latif horrible. I was told it's supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. No way. And this Taskeen Caramel Cascade, very lactonic, very milky, not good. What's wrong with it? The Nitro Red. Well, for starters, I was told, oh, it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I thought, oh, shit, okay. You know, nothing I'd really wear out, but around the house and shit, that sounds good. It's nothing like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Not even close. If there's a tiny bit of watermelon in it and it smells like a rotten watermelon rind and a synthetic mess. Horrible. I put my subscribers onto this because if they were looking for watermelon Jolly Rancher, that's this right here. This is fire. Said milky has to be the worst way to describe a cologne. Yeah, it's very lactonic. It's just like gross milk. Not quite spoiled. Maybe warm milk. The emptiest bottle I have, probably Dior Sauvage EDT, or you hate the word lactonic. It makes you think of lactating. So I have a decent size collection, nothing like my subscribers, but it's decent. So even if something's really good, people might look at the size of the dent, and they might be like, well, you didn't use a lot. So this one I got over this. When did I get this? It's not been that long, but that's a decent dent for me. From the same house, Coco Loco. That's a decent dent for me. Didn't say the name or price. So you can check my affiliate link. You can get 10% off if it's in stock, which also gives me a 10% commission, but it's Aroma Concepts. Then the link is in the description. It's Batik, BATIKH. Dead on a watermelon Jolly Rancher. What that is. What's up, Stephs? What we talking about? Yeah, so as far as empty bottles, these were just colognes I had before I really started getting into the hobby. So down to here on this Dior Sauvage, so about that much, because that's all just solid glass. It's still good. I don't care what y'all say. Still good. And yes, I do have a backup bottle. And then And then my most wanted. I love my backup bottles. Hey, that was before I like really got into the hobby and started getting like all this niche and stuff. Of course, Savage. It's still good, man. There's a woman every time I wear this to work. It's the ICU charge nurse. Every time I wear that one, she's like, "You smell really good." She loves it. Problem with Savage is it's so popular, you smell like every chick's ex. So yeah, yeah, women love that Savage. Now there was one girl, and I know her ex wore it because she walked by me, uh, and she's like, "You're wearing Savage, aren't you?" And it's like the way she said it, you know, he pissed her off. You know, a lot of guys that say Savage is too expensive. That's insane. Tell them check out the channel, man. We'll get them up to speed on where to get things. We'll help them get more Savage. That way they can keep that tradition up. You only know 3 guys that actually have it. Shit. Blue Day Chanel also, Versace Dylan Blue. Been called out for smelling like exes wearing both. Yeah, I got a small bottle of Dylan Blue. I like it. It's nice, but I think that's all I need is that small bottle. You straight up told him Savage is cheap. What y'all bitches talking about? Check out my collection. I do like these bottles though. The Revolver. He had Savage EDT. I think that's what that is the EDT. I mean, I like it though. Shit. 12 hours and still projecting for like 3 feet with Savage EDT. Now, I had a chick tell me, like, I was over at someone's house. There were a few women over there and a few dudes over there, and she kept like you could tell she was wondering who was wearing cologne, and she said she walked by me and she's like, "Oh, that's you. So your cologne game is on point with this one." Want to get one of those David Beckham colognes or something? I wouldn't go for no David Beckham. You something awful? Oh, well, yeah. If you want something awful, get you Nitro Red if you want something bad, or get that lactonic one. So we got at least one subscriber on this stream. At least one. Nice donation. You tried some Bob Marley's. Which ones did you try? Nitro Red sounds like a Mountain Dew flavor. It's not good. That stuff is not good. Make that at least 2. Hell yeah, appreciate you. So do you wonder how long the Marleys last? I've not really tested longevity. Now, I bought one of the masculine ones and one of the feminine ones. This satisfies my soul. I like it. Got a dip, but I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me. I'll be back. Appreciate you. You have a good night or day. I don't know what it is where you're at, but have a good one. Said, is that the red one? The Marley? I really like the Mellow Down. Or Simmer Down. Fucking Mellow Down. It's Mellow Mood, I think, in Simmer Down. Lights down low. What did you think of it? Like, if you knew longevity was good. Never knew they had Marley fragrances. Yeah, apparently it's in, I guess, collaboration with Bob Marley's daughter. I know they have at least 6, 3 feminine, 3 masculine. They might have come out with more. Are they affordable? Yeah, they're made by Michael Malul. I think Michael Malul makes good fragrances for a decent price. Like I said, you can go on their website and type in MM20 and you get 20% off. Now, around me, I have a place that has buy one, get one free. They charge $110 for one of them, but basically you end up with 2 for $110, so $55 a piece. Yeah, Simmer Down. I like Simmer Down a lot. Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing that video that Diego has wanted me to make that I made once already and it didn't record any sounds, which pissed me off. And I was like, that's it. I'm done. So I'm like, I'll have to throw these in with. I have to throw these in with the Michael Malul when I rank them. You get 6+ hours from all 3. Explain the scent profile. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to explain. I will say this Simmer Down, to me, it is soothing. Like, it just makes you feel like everything's going to be okay. I think there's like maybe a bit of apple or something in here. Let me see. We'll just go bicep. I don't know. There's so many smells mixing around in here right now because I got on like 6 different fragrances and have sprayed probably 12. This one is like almost marshmallow, fruity, floral. Local frag spots be having some underrated heat. You talking about like the one that made the Obama fragrance or whatever? You said, huh? Apparently that's not you. Maybe it was Willie. Willie and somebody, they have a woman near them that makes fragrances and like charges real cheap, but apparently made an Obama fragrance. When did I get the Marleys? Might have been around the end of last year. I mean, I didn't do a video on them. There's a lot of stuff I've not done a video on because I feel like if you do too much content that people don't watch, I feel like YouTube's like, nope, 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 let's not show any more of his shit. That algorithm's a. Can't believe I never told you about them. I know we talked about them in the lives before, though. Yeah, they're all like based on like Bob Marley's vibe. Mellow mood, simmer down, turn the lights down low for that mellow mood. Satisfy my soul when you get that. Marley frags are fire. Yes, absolutely, man. Yes. Where would you wear the one that you tried? I I have no idea. Stanford might be able to give you an answer on that one because I can't even remember what that one smells like. They came out with 2 new ones. I was gonna say I thought they had some more after the original 6. What are the 2 new ones called? You should have asked how much it was. I mean, you might be able to get a better deal on the Michael Malone website. Check if you got like I think it's called the Perfume Spot or like Perfumania. A lot of times they have that buy one get one free deal. The lights down low is definitely a summer night chilling with the ladies. So I need to get it, is what you're telling me. Good thing it's a 25-minute drive. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. You do, yeah, check them first, man, because they usually have buy one, get one free or at least half off. But if the price isn't good enough for you, Michael Malone website, MM20, pretty sure is 20% off. So they have that at the outlets. Never used it. Just buy on the discounters. I don't know if the discounters. I don't know if I've ever seen them on discounters. See, Michael Malone fragrances. It says Michael Malone of London, but he's based out of Columbus, Ohio. So they, I mean, Ash from Gent Sense collabed with them, which might have put them more on the map like other places, but that's hilarious. Ohio. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, would you buy a fragrance if it said Michael Malone of Ohio? You'd be like, kind of hillbilly ass shit. But when you see Michael Malone of London, it's like, oh, okay, maybe it just seems and sounds a little classier. What's the verdict on the Zaharoffs? I tried to drive the conversation a little bit as far as the Zaharoffs go. People were just kind of in and out as far as answering things. I mean, I think Zaharoff is a solid brand for sure. I've not bought anything that I like really can't stand from Zaharoff. Now I'll tell you, two I bought that I don't wear as much as the others are Ibire and Seraphine Blue. Not that they're bad, just that I prefer other ones that I have. And the Black Rose, it's hard to find an occasion for me to wear a rose fragrance. You thought it was overseas? Yeah, I found out from my guy over at A&R because he knows the dude and told me he's like, I might be able to get you to be able to get into the factory if you want for your channel. I was like, that could be interesting. Yeah, he told me next time he goes to Dubai, if I want to go with him, I'm more than welcome. And I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. This ain't gonna be no funny shit, is it? It's like finding out Santa isn't real. Santa's not real? The hell you say? Say there are 0 videos touring the Michael Malone factory. True, and I have another idea for a video series. Um, but I'll let y'all know when that happens, if that happens. Obviously, if you're a fan of my content, you might see it come across your feed or get a notification from YouTube. Yeah, like, would people watch that though? Would people watch it if I did a tour of the factory? They need me on the payroll. I mean, honestly, that's the most fragrances I have, I think, maybe besides Kevin. I think I have like 16. I say the perfumers are from overseas, if that makes it any easier. Yeah, man, that counts. And the one's middle name is actually London. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. Oh, and FYI, his middle name is not London, so don't go spreading that rumor. But all right, man. I think we're gonna get off here. Once again, I'm not gonna be able to wake up and pick up a shift at work if they need the help. Oh, I'm gonna hate my paycheck for that, but all right, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate the 24 likes, the donation, and the gifts. Y'all rock. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Like I said, I think I'm gonna try to do more live streams again, because some of y'all like that. I'm gonna try to maybe have more like structured, of course, the conversation back and forth with whatever's on y'all's mind is always welcome too, but maybe just to give it a direction. But y'all have a good one.